Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm at the Marion County Heritage Center, surrounded by a bunch of items from the Marion County Junior Miss and Young Woman of Distinction program. It's had a few names over the years, and we're going to get a history of that. But it's the 50th year for the program here in Marion County, and I have some ladies with me who have been involved with the program here in Marion County. Actually, we have some board members as well as some ladies who are part of the Special Events Committee. We have Connie Mattingly, and you're on the Special Events, right?
That's correct, yes.
And you're going to tell us the names that this program has been,
I am.
right?
I'll fill in on that. At the 25th year, I was asked to help celebrate the 25th year, so when it came to the 50th year, I volunteered to come back and do the 50th year. I haven't been around 50 years, obviously, but anyway, the program started out in 1965 as Marion County Junior Miss. It was started by the Lebanon JCs, and
Okay.
we have the original chairperson here, Mr. Henry Spalding, and so we'll probably see him later. But then the program evolved, a committee formed, incorporated it. It became Marion County Junior Miss Incorporated, and we went under that name for several years. Then the national program changed the name to Young Woman of the Year, and I believe that was in 1991, and then it went back to Marion County. It went back to Junior Miss, and now it is called the Distinguished Young Woman Program.
Okay, great. So there's a little history on the names for the program. Now, Nancy Spraggins is also on the Special Events Committee, and also you've been involved with the state program with Junior Miss as well, correct?
Yes, I have, Gary. Actually, I started out working on the local level with the Marion County program as scholarship director for I don't know how many years. That was later passed on to Marianne. But from there I became a regional director for 14 years, and then I went to state and became judge's chair, and now I'm doing some work on the national level. Okay. So I've been around a long time.
Well, you have a lot of good history that you've been sharing with us. That's wonderful. Now, the other two ladies here, Marion and Vicki, are actually your chair for the committee, right, for the whole Junior Miss? On the board. Now, the board was approached, I believe, by the Heritage Center to put on this display. Is that correct?
That's correct. They were pretty insistent. They were excited about it.
Now, you have a lot of items here. Where did all this stuff come from?
All the former Junior Miss sent them in and just brought them to our houses, dropped them by here, mailed them in. That's where they came from.
Now, yeah, I know you've seen all the different programs here and all the different items. What's the most unique item that you've seen here?
Yeah. Brittany Higdon's prop for her talent in, what is that, in 1993. That was probably the most unique, that has come in.
Yeah, we see it's a big life-size kind of dummy that she was dancing with or doing a kind of program with, right?
Calling Duty? Yeah.
They did a dance.
They did a dance for her talent. We also got Paula Young, who was the very first Marion County Junior Miss, sent her tiara and her banner and her sash in. So we have memorabilia all the way back from '65, all the way forward here to, I guess it's Hannah is the most current, and she has a picture with Turtle Man.
That's great. Now, and that's something too. Now, the Marion County program has gotten a lot of distinction over the years.
Yes, it has. It's for years it always won the award, the best program in the state. It sort of became, known that Marion County would have the largest following at any of the state programs, and it still continues to be just like that. Sometimes it's borderline obnoxious, but we don't care. We like it anyway.
That's right. And for the past 2 years, correct, the Marion County one went on to the national program.
Correct. That's right.
That's very exciting. Hopefully we're going to go for 3 for 3. Right?
That would be wonderful.
So have all of you taken part in the program here in Marion County? Have you all been Junior Miss participants?
Chairperson in 2000.
Did you participate?
I'm not from Marion County, and my county did not have it, so no.
Okay.
My daughter did a couple years ago, and and she was first runner-up. So yes, again. So I've had a lot of good the scholarships and the confidence it gives the girls just by being in the program, whether they're the winner or they're not. It really makes us, and that's why we keep working with the program.
Yeah. That's great. How about you?
I was not a participant, same as her. I'm not from Marion County. My county did not have it at that time, but both of my daughters have participated, and I've been involved with it with many, many years.
That's great. And it is a good program. It's a scholastic program as well, correct?
Yes, sir. It is.
That's wonderful. Well,
That's what we like to call it,
Yes.
too. We do not call it a beauty pageant. In fact, our feathers get ruffled when we hear that. It's a scholarship program.
and they're having a reception here on Friday night, and you're actually going to have several of the former Marion County winners, correct?
Yes, we're really hoping that we have a good showing. I know I keep seeing them come in one after the other, so I think it's for the ones that can travel and get here. It's been a great reception, and it's going to be nice to see this conclude.
Fantastic. And I'm going to talk to Mike Cecil, who's president of the Marion County Historical Society, about the display that's on display here at the Heritage Center, because it's going to be going all through August, I believe, correct?
Correct.
Right, we'll learn a little bit more about that. Thank you very much. I'm here now with Mike Cecil, who is president of the Marion County Historical Society, and also is coordinating the exhibit here for the Heritage Center in Marion County. And I know that you guys kind of coerced the ladies from the Marion County Junior Miss program to help get this on, but it's a wonderful display.
Well, exactly, Gary. And when I became aware that this is the 50th program coming up on August the 3rd of this year, 2013, and I realized this is an opportunity to bring as many of these former winners together as we possibly can. All those participated, their parents, their families, even the chairpersons and the master of ceremonies. I thought it'd be just a great opportunity to bring all this group here together, because over the 50 years there's been hundreds, maybe thousands of volunteers that actually put this program together. And this is about them. This is about the program, not necessarily about the winners, but about the program, what it means to this county, what it means to the young ladies that have gone on and done wonderful things in life.
That's great. And we do have a program from each of the programs over the 50 years on display, as well as lots of dresses and costumes and lots of different items. I was talking to some of the other ladies about what they found to be some other unique items. They mentioned our stuffed man over there. How about you? Have you seen anything that really sticks out to you that's kind of unique and different?
I've seen things here that I'm familiar with, because I was gone for a number of years and I got away from the program for a number of years. I was part of the program in number 9, number 10, and number 11. I was president of the local JCs when Allison Spraggins won the local pageant, and she went on to become the state winner. And as myself and John Chapman and his wife Marcella and Kenneth George, we were all part of the program. We boarded the bus when her supporters went to Mobile, Alabama. So we were in Mobile, Alabama for about a week at the national program.
Well, that's pretty exciting.
It was fascinating to do that, and so that was another reason that motivated me that we need to do something with this program, because I have been part of it. I know what it means to these young ladies, and I was talking to a parent the other day about how important it was, and I can't imagine what, after they get through tomorrow night, win or lose, win or not win, how much confidence does that give a young lady for the rest of the year, during the senior year, and then after life, perhaps? Because it's got to build a lot of confidence to do things that they do on stage and never done anything like this before. Many have gotten out of their comfort zone to do this.
Right. So it is a wonderful program, and it is a scholastic program as well, which we talked with the ladies, where they can win some money to hopefully go on and further their education.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And I keep calling it a pageant. It's not a pageant. It's a scholastic program, scholarship program, and so I know they're trying to get away from calling it. It never has been called a beauty pageant, and but now it's a program to honor young women and give them an opportunity to participate and win some money, perhaps even.
Now, the display here at the Heritage Center, it's on the 2nd floor, and it kicks off today with a reception, but you're going to have it open throughout August, correct?
Well, we're having throughout August for sure, and some discussions have been taking place whether or not this is going to be a permanent exhibit. Personally, I'd like to see it become a permanent exhibit, and because it is the Junior Miss program, and I'm sorry if it's called the Junior Miss program. It's just easy for me to say, but the Junior Miss program is to Marion County what apple pie and the American flag is to the United States of America, in my opinion. And that's the reason why I think it's so important to have a permanent exhibit here. But I'm not going to be making a decision by myself.
Right, and it is the 50th year for the program here in Marion County, and the exhibit will be here at the Marion County Heritage Center throughout August. You can come on by and see it, and kind of check out all the items that are on display. It's kind of very interesting.
It is fascinating to see. I've met people that I knew about, heard about. By the way, getting back to the programs, we think we got every program except the very first one. So if anybody out there's listening, Polly Young's year, she was the first Junior Miss winner. Unfortunately, she can't be here tonight, but we do have her some The memorabilia, exactly. The Courier Journal had a big write-up about it, January 31st, 1965, and she's in the Courier Journal. And so if anybody knows if there was a program in 1965, the first program, we'd love to have it. But I think it's the only one we don't have.
Right. So if you can help, contact the Historical Society or contact the Heritage Center here. And how can they do that? Do you have a number?
Our telephone number, contact number is 270-699-9455. And our email address is info@mcheritageCenter.org.
Okay, so info@mcheritageCenter.org, or give a call to the Marion County Heritage Center if you have an item, or if you have some other items. If they do decide to go for a permanent exhibit, you might want to add some more stuff here. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate being here.
That's